The left will never stop their agenda to take over America. You are their enemy, and they will not negotiate. Prepare yourselves. Welcome to the Blue Shark Show with your host, Mike Lang.
I would like and ask the court to agree that the Tyler invoice in question be paid solely out of Fund 68. And if there's an AG opinion, I really don't care about that.
I recommended she not process the money out of my record management account. Why would I waste the taxpayers' dollars on something I don't use?
Well, we're talking about two different things. I mean, the first agenda item is the records management money, and then the second is whether the commissioners can implement the software.
As records management and preservation money, the AG opinion from Dan Morales is pertinent.
It clearly states that there has to be an agreement between the county clerk and the commissioner's court to spend the money for that.
What if the majority of the court agreed to pay the money out of that? Would it be in violation of law?
Well, it sounds like it. I mean,
Matt, you and I didn't go to the same law schools then, I can tell you that. You're telling me that if it says that the commissioner's court and the county clerk have to agree on something, and if one side just says, no, I'm not going to agree, that shuts it off?
Yeah.
Yes. You think
yes,
that's
sir.
the truth?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. Well, do I hear a motion?
Touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No motion? Well.
So there's the culmination of, part of what happened in Commissioner's Court. Go watch Commissioner's Court video. It's up on YouTube, Hood County. Go see for yourself. What we had was complete silence on somebody making a motion because the judge, in all his knowledge, knew what they were trying to do was against Texas statute, which is Texas state law, but they were trying to circumvent that and do some bobble-headed banking and try to manipulate, destroy, whatever you want to call, to get their way, and it's all over the funding for the sheriff's department.
Yeah, and, Judge Massengill, throughout the course of that, at one point said, well, Mr. Mills, you and I went to different law schools, and clearly they did. There's a huge age difference there, but little known fact, Judge Massengill graduated law school with Grover Cleveland, former U.S. president back in the 1860s. I don't know if anyone knew that, but...
That is a long time ago, Nate. I hate to say it, but, I was really hopeful that in this kind of period leading up to the seating of the new commissioner's court, we'd actually have, a period of calm, without a bunch of craziness going on among the members of court. And it just seems like they can't help but trip over their own feet. And at least this time it turned out good, but I'm ready for the professionals to step up. I wish they would just step up to the plate and do the business of the county and quit with the shenanigans.
And it's funny watching them trip over their own feet, because I suspect they wanted to do this to try to make our county clerk look bad for, not going along to get along with their...
Exactly.
Are you saying they would be interfering in an election?
Yeah, I'm saying that, and I'm saying that they would set up the government to make their political opponents look bad. We see this, through various law enforcement agencies around here, and now the commissioner's court too.
And little did they know, but the judge and Becky got their rear ends handed to them. And Katie came in and all full disclosure, yes, you guys know, Katie's my wife. She's a county clerk. She did a great job. But when you go after an elected opponent because you haven't done the budget properly, Becky and the judge, and, actually you have to look at the sheriff too, because, he's asking for a big pay raise, middle of, they just did a budget.
Not middle of the budget. The budget is not even a month old yet.
So the beginning of the budget, the first quarter of it, and now all of a sudden we need to find money. Back in June 1st, there was they weren't going to use this money, but now they found this little money that they try to get their grubby little hands on, and they're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. Because Becky, it's like, I got to get money. I got to spend money, COVID money, this money. We got to spend money everywhere. Taxpayer dollars. Oh, yeah, I love them. We got to do all this. And to see the rest of the show, please go over to Rumble Blue Shark Show, all together, Blue Shark Show. Search for Blue Shark Show, and you can see us on Rumble, where we're trying to move most of our programming now over to Rumble because they seem to be more First Amendment free than YouTube does.
Patriots know YouTube sucks. So go to Rumble, where they support free speech, they support patriots and conservatives, and they don't try to close our mouths.
And once again, that's Rumble, Blue Shark Show. Thanks for watching.